welcome to my channel. In today's video, I have my October favorites and regrets. This video is going to be 45 minutes long, so I'm going to jump right into the video. Now, when I think of favorites and regrets, I think of products that I have used constantly in this month. Some of them are new, some of them are old. I mean, like really old. But yeah, I found a good purpose for them. And the whole point, these favorites and regrets are my favorite video to watch on other people's channel. I'm going to be talking fast in this video, so get ready, guys. Because I feel like I find jewels. I'm like, oh, I never thought of that. Or, oh, I'm going to have to try that. So that's the whole purpose of this video. There are so many products that I could have added to it because I'm one of them. Like, I love a product. I'm going to talk about it nonstop. If you work with me or if you're a friend of mine, you are my family, you know that's true. And you're so tired of hearing about Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. But I love to talk about products that I love. So let's just get started. We're already a minute into the video and I'm like, we're not gonna waste no time. The first thing I have to talk about is the Morphe 3502 palette. I just did a video on this and I haven't even had it a month, but look, she's permanent. I am having a low-key affair with a palette. That's how much I love this palette. You can see how bent up and how abused she is. I did go ahead and purchase another one. I'm so excited about Morphe being in Ulta because you are able to use your points. I had saved up some points and it cost me $4 for this palette. So excited about that. So thank you, Ulta, for bringing in Morphe. So excited. And this palette is perfect. Perfect. Another palette that I've been so excited about using is the Clay Play Tarte palette. First of all, look at that packaging. It's beautiful. Anything with gold gets me. I don't know. I had seen this palette when it first came out, and I decided to kind of skip on it because I have the Kat Von D, the Shade and Light palette. I have all the Tarte matte palettes, and those are some of my favorites. I'm like, I can't, and it's like $46. I'm like, I can't justify another all matte palette. Well, I ended up seeing, I think it was Sephora, every week, and I'll try to put that link below. It's kind of like a cheat link. You can look at it and they show whatever promo codes they're having that week, whatever goodies they're giving away, and whatever deals are the best. And I usually check that at the beginning of the week because toward the end of the week, all the good ones are kind of gone. Every time I've got on there in the past, it was like I would miss out because things were sold out. This one was $23, I believe, so I did go ahead and get it. Another thing I love about this, besides the fact it smells like cocoa powder, it smells, this whole video could be me sitting here smelling stuff. It smells so good. It's literally like a cocoa powder. It smells so good. I love the way everything is kind of boxed off. This also works as a good face palette. You've got contour shades. This shade right here is an amazing under the eye brightener. There's just so much you can do with this palette. I feel like if I was going to travel, this would be a palette I would pick up because there's so much in there to do. Wonderful palette. I feel like this took me forever to get my hands on the Too Faced Just Peachy Matte palette. First of all, it smells like peaches. We're smelling again. I'm sorry. It just smells so good. I can't take it. It smells like peaches. Now, it does smell like that artificial peach, but I like it. I like it a lot. These colors, I think this is another way, the way they have it laid out. They work so well with each other. This color is such a pretty transition color. I mean, look at that, right? And then this color in the crease, if you're doing any kind of a cut crease, is beautiful. So pretty. It smells amazing. This is one of those that if you can get your hand on it, I think it's worth every penny. It's a really good little fancy, good smelling palette. All right, let's see. More face stuff. I have been kind of quiet about this guy because I wanted to give it a hard test. I feel like anytime you mention Morphe on YouTube, you get a little backlash. So when it comes to anything Morphe, I really want to do my homework on it. So this is their continuous setting mist. I am in love. The only thing is it is a little expensive, and the way like it's an aerosol, so it's, look at that spray. I mean, oh, it's so good. But I have noticed, you guys know I love my Urban Decay Chill. I haven't used it in a month. I have literally used this every day, and I'm seeing a difference in my makeup. I love it. I did go ahead and order another one. I love it. It's a really good setting spray. If you're looking for a good setting spray that's going to really lock that makeup in, definitely check out this guy. All right, what else? Was that all for the face? We're going. I do want to talk about the Too Faced I Want Candy Banana Pudding Face Brightening Face Powder. This was the collab that was done with Candy Johnson. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's such a pretty face brightening powder. Let me just show you. Because it's got these little blues and purples and yellows, so I'm trying to keep it out of the light. See the blues and the purples and all that? Oh my goodness, it just brightens so good. I mean, look at that. Immediately you can see it. So I think if you're a person that deals with, like, sorry, I don't want to look. I don't want to look goofy during my video. If you're a person that deals with like under eye darkness or any kind of discoloration, check this out. I think it is worth every penny. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and talk about some highlighters because y'all know I've got 5 million. Now, I did a whole video on the Milani highlighters. I picked up all 4 that Walmart sold so I could do the video on it. But in my mind, I figured I'll love 2 and maybe not love the other 2. Now, the way I usually do my videos is I give you guys, if I do a first impression unboxing video, that's usually with no opinion yet. I'm just looking at it. I'm just trying it out. But if I usually do if I feature a product, I have wore it, tried it, I make sure I love it before I rave about it. And I give myself enough time that it's not like the first time I wore it, and then 3 or 4 wears down the line, I don't like it, and then I've told you guys it's a good product. Y'all know what I'm saying? So I knew I would like them. I just thought I would like shades more than others. That has not been the case. Now, 3 and 4, let me see, is it 3 and 4? 2 and 3. 2 and 3 are kind of similar, but not on the face. They do completely different things. I have been wearing all 4 of them the whole month. I did a whole video on them. I will link that below, so I don't want to spend too much time talking about them, but these are great. If you haven't watched that video, definitely check it out. I do swatches and I really talk about them. A couple more highlighters. I have to talk about the Dose of Color Katy and Desi collection. This is Mermaid and Fuego. I hope I'm saying those right. These are beautiful. This one, it's a little darker, but the way it looks on the skin is just a perfect. I like to take this one in and I will do that traditional like V, and then I will blend it out with Fuego. I just put my finger in it. Let's see where I put this one. Now, Fuego is like my perfect highlight. It's that beautiful gold, but it's lighter. Let me give you guys a good swatch. I mean, look at these. And on top of Mermaid, it is just beautiful. It's so beautiful. These make your face look like it's wet. Like it's just... Oh, I love these highlighters. I think they're worth every single penny. And I know that Dose of Color did just restock that collection. So definitely check those out. I have to talk about the Master Chrome. I'm so sorry, guys. When I go to work, okay, and people stop me and they're like, what highlight are you wearing? It's this. It's a drugstore. It's a less than $10. The only problem I have with this is I can't find it anywhere. It's sold out everywhere. Even at like Walmart.com, it's always sold out, but for good reason. People are wearing it. That's why. If you have dark skin tones, this makes your skin look so healthy, so glowy, and almost like that wet look. Now what I like to do best with this one is do the shoulder pop and the collarbone pop, because on the actual skin, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I am begging you, if you have not tried this yet, go get it. Try it. If you don't love it, send it to me and I'll buy it from you, because I can't find it nowhere else. But no, I promise you're going to love it. It's so good. So good. All right, now I had to talk about these. Now, these are the Revolution Luminous Gold Liquid Drops. I love the rose gold one. It's a little bit darker. And what I've been doing is I will pop this on my shoulder and then go in with the Maybelline Master Chrome over. I mean, look at this. guys, come on. It is just beautiful. And when it dries, it dries. I love that it's not like, you don't have to worry about it rubbing off on your clothes and that kind of stuff. Plus, it's $9, and it came in like 9 different shades, I feel like. I did a whole video on these. I will link them down below. But yeah, I have been using these all month. I think they're amazing. Love, love, love them. All right, man. Whew. Let me take a quick breather, because now we are done with highlights. I got something on my face. All right, let's get into more. Let's do some eyes. Not really, we're doing all lips, but let me throw these two in there. I want to talk about the Eyeko and the Benefit Roller Lash. Now, I talked about these in my 21 Days of Beauty haul. These are so good. I had a client last week. I did her makeup for a reunion. She was telling me after she used this, she had to take a picture of it. She's like, what is that mascara? Shout out to my April, who is absolutely beautiful. Makes me look good. She's like, what is this? Like, that's the best curling mascara I've ever seen. And it was the Eyeko one. This one, though, is my favorite. It may be my new favorite mascara just because it curls the lashes so good. So easy. It gives me length. I'm loving these two. Another eye product is the Wet n Wild. This was in that mermaid collection. This is an eyeshadow. I have really watery eyes. So a lot of times if I try, and you guys have seen it in videos, I'm sure, if I do an eyeshadow look, my outer and the inner of my eyes start watering, and it like smudges up on the top. If you've got a solution for that, please let me know down in the comment box. I have tried everything. So moral of this story is a lot of times I like to go with like a shadow like this. It's got a good strong drying base. Look at that. It is so pretty, and on the eye it just gives such a hue. It's beautiful. Definitely love this one. All right. Oh, I got one more little eye product. Sorry. When I do editing, well, when I'm editing, just watching it back, I hear all the noise I'm making. I'm sorry. So I want to talk about this. Got Southern on you guys. And this. Now, I don't know if I've ever featured these in a favorites video, but I use them every single day. Every single day. Even if I'm just running to Walmart, I'm going to come in, throw on a little mascara. I'm going to take the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in Fair, and I just go bloop, bloop, and then I blend it out. It covers any discoloration. Y'all like my sound effects, I know. It also hides any veins. This stuff is amazing, and this is probably like my 5th or 6th little tube of it. I use this non-stop. I love the I always don't say it. I love the Tarte Shape Tape. Yes, I always want to say the other word. I love this. I think under the eyes, it's very creamy and it's nice. I love this for concealer, but this is so easy. And 9 out of 10 times, because this is such full coverage, I don't have a lot of discoloration. Mine are just the bags, but they're not like discolorating bags. 9 out of 10 times I'm going to grab this and I'm just going to go bloop, 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 and then bloop, 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 and then bloop, blend all of it out, and I'm out the door. That's it. I love this stuff. And I've used this for over a year. This has been my go-to, and I think it was like my first concealer I ever bought. All right, so I love this too. This is another product that I use all the time, but I don't think I ever really talked to you guys about. The Too Faced Instant Attitude Brow Lift. Now, I've used a lot of like brow pencils. Nothing is ever blended out like this one. I do think it's worth the money. And then the brush I love to use this one with is the Morphe G15. It's just a really good blending brush. And what I'll do is, let's see if I can show you on camera real quick. What I'll do, I mean, you can see, and I think it was like that long, not really, but you guys know what I mean. You can see I've used it. And I will take and just draw like a line just like that. I did it a little heavy so you guys could see it and it would show up on camera. Now I see it's on there. Then I'm going to take this brush, and I first of all like to blend right under that eyebrow and kind of pull it, because you don't need that much. And then I will kind of blend it down just a little. Anything in makeup, we want it to go up, but I do like to blend this down just a little, and it instantly gives you like a brow lift. I love that. If you're struggling on a brow bone highlight color or brow bone pencil, definitely check out that one. It's amazing. And if you've got one and you're working with blending it in, check out the G15. This is with the gunmetal collection. Love the whole brush set in that collection. All right, let's talk about some lips, and then we're going to jump into the regrets and the giveaway. That way we end on a good note. And I think that's what we're going to start doing on the favorites and regrets. I'm going to do a giveaway. That way it ends happy, because I hate ending on a sad note. All right, so there's so many of these that I'm just going to have to talk about them in a whole collection. These are the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. They are matte. They are beautiful. I was going to pull out just one or two that I like the color, but I've been wearing every single color, every one of these. The Spice one is so pretty, perfect time of the year. You've got really pretty nudes, and then you've got a beautiful, like a cranberry, that really dark berry. Sorry, headphone users. These are amazing. They're long wearing. They're comfortable. I love these. I have more, so if you guys want a separate video just on these, let me know. I would love to film that, because that's a video that I feel like is helpful to me. Anytime I go to buy a lipstick, especially if someone suggested it, I'll run to YouTube. Y'all get a mental picture of me like running to YouTube. I'll hop over to YouTube. I'll hop over to YouTube and I'll type in the name and the brand of the lipstick, and I'll watch swatches, because it helps me decide which color to buy, because not everybody's buying the whole collection. And what's been happening is every time I go to Walmart, I've been picking one up because I love them that much. These are really, really good. I can't even suggest one color, because I like every one I've got so far. Okay, another lip product is the Too Faced Melted Mattes. Now, I just started using these. I think I had one or two before the I Want Candy collection. The Queen Bee, I bought that a while back, and it's just such a perfect nude. It's one of their top selling. Whew, it's a really good one. Now, these two came out of the I Want Candy collection, and it is melted ice cream and freshly baked. Now, melted ice cream, I did go back and pick up another one, because I wear this every day. Every single day. Now, it's not a color I wear by itself. It's very like muted. I don't know how it would look by itself. Do you guys see that? It's just not a flattering color on my skin tone. But what I like to do with this color, and it doesn't matter if I'm wearing red, cranberry, blues, browns, greens, whatever I'm wearing, because y'all know I'm rocking blues and greens. I will take this and I'll put it right in the middle of my lips and right at the top. Do like that and just kind of blend it out. Guys, I'm telling you, it just makes your lips look so much fuller, and that's what she intended with this one. And she warned us, she said on her video, to stock up on it, and I can see why. This stuff is amazing. Let's see, I did get the Huda Beauty. Now, I love her lipsticks. They are a little expensive. I have Medusa. That's the one that I kind of saved up and bought. But I love it. It's so comfortable to wear. It smells good. It's got more of a watery formula, and I like that, because I feel like you can wear it thinner or thick. You kind of can change how it looks. I don't know. That just might be me. But she did have a little package deal. That's the wrong liner. She had a little package deal where you got Trophy Wife, Muse, and Trophy Wife. And this was $25. Y'all know how I love my little bitty samples. I love sample size. That way you can try it before you buy it. I did end up going and buying these two because they're that good. You take Trophy Wife, which is a beautiful, like a cranberry, really pretty fall winter color. Then you go in with the Trophy Wife lipstick. I mean, look at that lipstick right there. It's so pretty. Then you take Muse, and you're going to go right on. Oh, I dropped it. Don't move. Don't worry. You're going to go right in the middle of, once again, using that same lighter color in the middle to make the lips look bigger. You're going to go right in the middle with Muse. And I've been wearing Muse by itself. It's such a pretty Color. Love that color. Sorry, I'm trying to pick up that I was trying to pick it up with my toes, but I dropped it. All right, another lip liner I've been loving is from Morphe. This one is called Linda. It's more of a pencil form, and I like the pencil ones. Look at that color. Oh, it's so pretty with so many different ones. Now, I've also been wearing this. I'll put it all over my mouth, and then I'll go in with the Freshly Baked. Where did I just sit that one? I feel like y'all saw me sit it down. I'll go in with Freshly Baked right in the middle as a gloss, kind of. Oh, my God. It's so beautiful. Love that one. I've also been loving Makeup Forever. This formula is unbelievable. And in videos, when I get asked, I know Nicole asked me, she's like, what lipstick are you wearing in that video? It is so beautiful. And I'm like, baby, that's 203. This one is so good. Let me get you a little swatch. Sorry, guys. I promise. I'm hurrying. I'm hurrying. It's such a beautiful, look at that, right? It's so pretty. And then I got with my points, I love them Sephora points. You get little bitty baby ones. And this one is 105, another really pretty. Like, that's just an Angie color. I mean, look at these. You can kind of tell they're Angie colors. Love them. All right, look at there, guys. We are done with the favorites. Oh, I'm looking at the time. All right, let's talk about some regrets. I did just do a video on the Fently holiday collection, the eyeshadow palette and the eyeliners. I'm not going to talk or spend too much time on them. They just disappointed me. It was heartbreaking. I hated that. So yeah, was disappointed. I even have them boxed up because I am returning them. Now, I seem to have loved everything in the I Want Candy collection. Sorry, I'm looking for the eyeshadow palette. Here's the eyeshadow palette. I just haven't been using it this month because of all the other palettes I got. But I do like it. I think it blends well. It smells amazing. I mean, the packaging's adorable. I do like it. I did love everything in the collection. The only thing that just didn't work for me is the eyeliner. Now, it is innovative. So let me show you. It's got this crazy little line. The line, y'all see that? How it's like a straight line. It does work really good. I just couldn't, I don't know. The brush is great. I can use it. I can make it work. I can get really in depth in my little bitty corner eye with it. I like it. The only thing I don't love is the formula. It just doesn't seem to last on me. Granted, that could be user error. I have the watery eyes ever. It's very rare that I will find an eyeliner, like a liquid liner, that does hold up to my eyes being so water. The Makeup Forever waterproof liner, that one's a good one. But this one, every time I've tried to use it, it just ended up being a hot mess. So, Now, I do want to talk about the Clinique Take Off the Day Balm. I've talked about this before on my channel. The way I like to remove my makeup is with coconut oil, and then I'll take my L'Oreal Micellar Water, which is my favorite one. That one and the Simple Micellar Water, the one with the pink top, guys. This one's the best. And then I'll just wipe it off, and then like I can jump in the shower later. That's my routine. I picked this up because I know that there is a big bandwagon, and I finally hopped on it, but after a while I was like, whoa, stop this and let me get off. I did not like this. When I would go, and I get the concept of it, the balm is like mixing in with the makeup and removing it, but this would like leave a blur over my eyes. Maybe I'm using it wrong, but with the coconut oil, I take it and I just kind of easily rub my eye. When I try to do that with this and I would rub my eye, it would get in my eye. It left a horrific film on my face. I know there is a cult following to this. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I just don't think it wasn't as good as my coconut oil method, so I didn't love that. Now, with something you're going to hear rare on my channel, as of now, I am a ColourPop fan. Like, on that bandwagon, I'm the driver. Y'all know how I feel about ColourPop. But these, I bought the pressed powder face, the highlighters and bronzer. And I don't know, like this one, let me see if I can get y'all a decent swatch. See, it just didn't. These are highlighters I'm used to. So there it is. I mean, y'all saw me do that swatch, right? Y'all saw it. I don't know if there's like a hard cover on this. You know, like maybe that's what it is. I know sometimes that happens with makeup, but I can't get nothing off of that one. And there's no names on them. So I can't even tell you the name of them. So I don't know what to do about that. Now this color I bought because I thought it was a little fun. It's got like a purple hue to it. I like that word, hue. See that? And now it does look pretty. I use this as an eyeshadow. I liked it that way. But as a highlighter, I don't know if it's with my yellow undertones. That just looked odd. It didn't work out. Another highlighter that didn't work out for me was the Mermaid, the Wet n Wild limited edition Midnight Moon Mermaid highlighter. Now when I bought this, guys, I saw that it was very difficult to open. I saw that it was like green yellow. I saw it. I wanted it more for the mermaid tail. Plus it was very inexpensive. But as a highlighter, that yellow hue just does not work on my skin tone. It made me look sick. I don't know. It just was a yellow highlighter. It didn't work for me. But the packaging's beautiful. I wasn't upset with it. And then the very last thing I want to talk about is the Maybelline Color Sensation Shaping Lip Liner. Now, if you're like me and you're walking in Walmart and you're looking at makeup products and you see a product and you're like, I think I would like to try that. That's what happened with this guy. I always use a lip liner just because I use liquid lipsticks and they tend to feather, like go out of your mouth. So I wanted to try this one. It is a white liner. So see, obviously it's white. Nothing comes off. So I thought that would be a way of me not having to deal with color, because I do have to pick a shade darker than my lipstick. It's a process. So when I got this one, I don't know. First of all, when you put it on, you can't see where you're putting it because it's white. I know, right? Duh, Angie. That's not their fault. That's your fault for buying it. But it did not help. It feathered. It saved your money. This was not, like, this was not cheap either. This was like $7 or $8. I feel like for a lip liner, but I was thinking, well, if it does what it's saying it does, it's worth it. Pass on this. I didn't love it. All right, let me get you guys a giveaway. I had talked about this a while back. This is the ColourPop I Like Your Face highlighting. Look, now I have been using this highlighter along with my other highlighters. These colors are, even for a blush, that one's beautiful. This one is so strong. Let's just put them right over these others. Look at these. I mean, this one right here, it's very, I know it was compared to one of the colors in the Nicole Guerrero face palette or highlighting palette. These colors, guys, are so beautiful. I mean, look at that. And they're so creamy. I feel like it looks like it's chalky, but it's creamy. It feels so good. This middle color definitely looks like 143 and that Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Nicole Guerrero palette. Let me grab it and show you guys. No, I can't get to it. We're never mind, scratch that. I'm just finding places now. Look at that. They're beautiful. I love, love, love this little palette. I do have one for you guys. I'm going to mail that all out on December the 2nd. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel, like this long video, comment down in the comment section and tell me what was your favorite product in the month of October. And that's it. We're going to pick a winner on November the 2nd. I'm going to mail it out. You guys know it's always international. So yeah, I'm excited for one of my love bugs to win this because it is an amazing eyeshadow palette. I mean, highlighter palette. It is so good. That way we can be highlighting twins. All right, dolls, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, which I can't imagine why you would sit through 30 minutes of talking about makeup if you're not a love bug, but you're a love bug. If you were here this long, throw a heart, because that means you love me. If you sat through this whole video, throw a heart in your comments so I know you are a super trooper. All right, dolls, y'all have a great night. Bye.